All right, hey, all you parents out there, you're going to want to pay attention to this one. All right, this is Dr. Megan Brennard, and she's opened up a new clinic here, right on Medical Center Pkwy. What's the address here?
2249 Medical Center Pkwy. We're near to the Krispy Kreme, and we're right next to the new Trader Joe's.
Hey, can't miss that. And so, what's the full name of the clinic?
Our name is Urgikids. We're a pediatric urgent care company, and we're here to serve the kids of Middle Tennessee.
Yep. And very cool, you have a background in pediatric medicine, right?
Right, so I'm trained for pediatric emergency medicine. I did that training and then practiced in the ER for several years before coming into the pediatric urgent care space.
Okay, so there was a previous clinic here before, a national one, right? But they ended up leaving, and you wanted to stay and open up your own.
Yeah, that's right. We had the great fortune to have a national company that opened this clinic a few years ago, and I was the medical director there, but they had some changes and decided to close the clinic in June. But the community really spoke to us. All of our patients were wondering, what are we going to do? Like, how can you, please reopen? So that just spoke to my heart, and myself and another business partner who's also a mom and a pediatric ER physician herself, we were able to go in and reopen this clinic. So we continue the great services.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I know, because when we took your picture the other day and posted it, just like, hey everybody, and all these comments were like, oh my God, they said we love them, thank God they're here. So
we're so thankful.
Yeah, and also thanks for having us, because we're going to go on a little tour of the new office.
We're so glad you guys are here. Thanks for checking us out.
So we're going to let you lead the way.
Sure.
How about it?
So this is our wonderful lobby. We were grateful to have such kid-friendly decor and everything in the lobby, so you can be welcomed. Your kids are always going to find little, fun things on the walls, fun things in our paintings, and so you'll get checked in with our registration staff, and then come back to a patient room.
Yeah, I love the theme and the little bears everywhere. Very cool. So these are the patient rooms? Mm-hmm. All right. How many patient rooms do you have?
We have 11 patient rooms. 2 of those are procedure rooms for just in case your kid has a cut or a foreign body that they stick something in their nose or their ears like kids do.
Little kids, no,
so we have a little more space in those rooms.
Okay, cool. What are your hours here?
So we are open Monday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. And then on Sundays we open an hour early from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m.
Okay, gotcha. This is so big back here. You got lots of room. Oh, and of course the little scale for the little guys.
That's right. Making sure all the kids get their height and their weight.
This is where Jen behind the camera goes, oh. She's making a face. Awesome. So, and I'm sorry, how many rooms did you say you had?
We have 11 patient
total?
rooms.
Okay, awesome. Now this is probably a dumb question, but I know it's pediatric, but what age group does that go up to?
Yeah, so we're able to serve newborns and all the way to really 21. Some of our providers can serve some different ages, but we have that as our standard.
Okay, all right, cool.
Yep.
Very cool. And I love these, all the paintings on the wall, by the way.
Thank you.
I love all this. The theme you have with the wild and the animals everywhere. Yeah. So this is the suture room too,
That's right. We have our procedure rooms, just slightly larger, to have a little bit more space so parents can be comfortable in there and the kids can be comfortable.
Nice. And I like how you have an on-site x-ray.
We do, yeah. We have an x-ray suite to take any x-rays as needed.
I can imagine like those, you're open till 10 p.m., right?
Correct.
You probably get those kids with late night baseball games or something.
That's right, we do. Any of the sports injuries and things like that.
Yeah.
So our focus here at Urgikids is making sure we can take care of injuries and illnesses. We are not taking any child visits or kind of, checkups. We don't typically do routine vaccinations. We really want our patients to have a medical home with their local pediatrician to make sure that happens.
Yeah.
But if your pediatrician's not available, it's a late night or a weekend, we're open 365 days a year to make sure we can take care of injuries and illnesses for your kids.
Christmas Day?
Christmas Day.
Wow, that's a dedicated
here.
team you got. All right, very cool.
We try to be an alternative to the ER because a lot of families just feel like when they have a fever late night or an injury late night that the ER is their only option, and so we want to be able to try to help in those cases.
Okay, I got you. All right, and speaking of the space back here, like it's huge. You got, how many staff do you have here?
We've got a team over 10. We're kind of, a team that has pediatricians, nurses, paramedics, our registration staff. Everybody really works together to create a good experience for our patients is our goal. We're so grateful that a lot of our staff members from the previous company were able to stick around.
Oh, nice.
But we, are a new company, and so we are letting people know that, because we're a new company, we have a new system, so the patients will have to kind of register and do do some things to kind of provide extra information since we're a new company.
Okay, so new company, a few new people, but still same great family that you had before.
Yeah,
so.
it's really a lot of the same services, similar hours, all the things that the Murfreesboro community can expect from before.
See, there you go.
Yeah.
You know right where to bring your kids if the time needs. So, and then just to hit one more time, how did you word it? You are an alternative to the ER.
Yeah, we try to be, a resource for families that, think that their kid may need to go to the emergency department. And a lot of kids, some kids may need to, but, we're able to evaluate you and kind of help decide if this is truly an emergency or not, because we can handle so much here in our clinic.
Awesome. Very, and I would think as a kid perspective, coming in here versus the ER, this is much more calming. You wouldn't have to be like, oh God, no.
Exactly, John. Our space is designed for kids, and every kid really you can be leaving with a treasure and a sticker and a smile on their face, for the most part. And so kids are so resilient, and we love taking care of them.
Yeah, I know we were joking earlier about the paintings on the wall. I mean, I was born in Alaska, and you got a big moose right there on the wall.
Yes.
Takes me back to when I was a kid.
The moose is my favorite.
Yeah, there you go. All right, one more time, if you don't mind, as we wrap up here. Thank you for the tour.
Yeah.
Hours of operation, location, website, all that stuff. Throw it out for everybody.
Yeah, so we're Urgikids, and we're a pediatric urgent care company. We're open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m., open on Sundays, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. You can find us at Urgikids.com. That's Urgikids.com.
All right, there you go. If you got any questions, you know the drill. Put them down in the comments below, and we'll get to them as soon as we can. And if you got a sick kid or something you need sutured up with your kid, you know where to go. So there you go. Thanks for watching. We'll see you all in the next one.